Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. So today I am going to be sharing with you guys my recommendations for the spring Sephora VIB sale. I'm really excited to share with you guys some of my favorite items that I've been using. Actually wearing most of the items today. I wanted to be able to try them all out before I went and shared them with you guys, because I always think it's good to use everything and kind of test them out again before recommending them. So I had a lot of fun doing this look, and I'm going to share everything with you guys. And yeah, let's get on into it. If you guys want to find out all of my picks for the Sephora Spring 2020 VIB sale, please keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet. Also tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. So let's get on into it. So this video today is actually sponsored by Top Cashback. I've worked with them many times in the past, so a lot of you guys are probably familiar with them. I actually have Gizzy down here just sitting on my makeup table, just keeping me company while I'm filming this. So Top Cashback is an awesome cashback app. It is my favorite cashback app because they have over 4,000 retailers, including Sephora, and they have 5% cashback during the Sephora spring sale, which is awesome. So basically, if you guys have never heard of a cashback website, you get money for shopping. Yes, I know it sounds crazy and you're probably like, no, it's not true. It's true. Literally all you do is you go to their website, and I will show you guys how it works. It is so simple, and I don't like anything that's super complicated. It's so easy to use. You literally go to topcashback.com, you pull up the Sephora section on their website, you click it, you go into the website from your desktop, and that's literally all you need to do. It records your visit for you. You just start shopping on Sephora, you check out, and you're good. Then you will get 5% cash back for shopping. So basically, if you're going to be spending money during the sale, might as well get a little cash back in the process and make money off of it, and then continue to use it for like the rest of your purchases. Say you're buying something from Target's website, they have literally every retailer you could think of. Cashback offers 100% of commission to you, so it's not like they're giving like 50% or 75%. You're getting the full commission amount, and they also have higher cashback percentages than other competing cashback websites. So that's why I always prefer to use them, because I know I'm always going to get the most bang for my buck, or the best cashback amount. Another thing I love is that there's no minimum for your payout, so you don't need to reach a threshold of like $25 like some other websites. You can cash out whenever you want. I also like there's no specific time of the year that you have to wait till to get the cash back, so it's not like only 4 times a year, which is something that I really enjoy about their website. And the best part is that they are giving $10 when you spend $25 during the sale. So you are literally getting a free $10 just for using their website. So I highly recommend you guys take advantage. It's literally like you're getting free money. So $10 at Sephora, you can get a bunch of different things. You can get a Sephora face mask. You can literally go on the Sephora website and just see what items are under $10 and kind of think of it that way. Like, wow, I can actually get a couple items for free. So I was so excited about that, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to incorporate them into this video, because you guys are getting free $10 just for shopping. So even if you're getting just a couple things, you're keeping your purchase under $25, because I know for you guys and also for me in the time we're in right now, it is very important to budget and be conscious of our money. And I know makeup isn't at the top priority list for everyone. Right now we're really concerned more about groceries, but this is just something fun for you guys. And you guys know I love sharing makeup with you and great deals, so that's why I wanted to do this. And I totally understand if you are going to be shopping or if you're not going to be shopping. It's definitely a personal decision, and it's great either way. You can also window shop if you want to, but just so you know, there is a great deal available. So I will have their website linked down below for you guys. I'm going to show you the process of how the website works. It's so simple, like I was saying before. Alright, so you're just going to go to the Top Cashback website and then type in Sephora, and you can find it on the drop down, and then it will take you over to the Sephora page. So I'm just going to click on that first one there. So once you click on that, you just go ahead and click on Get Cashback Now, and then it will direct you over to the Sephora.com website, and that's basically all you have to do. It's so easy. That's literally all you have to do to start earning your cash back. You just start shopping from here, check out. on your desktop. This can only be used, or it's much better if you use it on your desktop or laptop computer. So I'm just showing you guys some of the things that they have up here, and do your shopping trip and then you will earn your cash back. That's it. And then I just want to quickly show you guys their new browser extension. So I already have mine installed, but it's so easy to do. You just click on install extension. This is right on the top cashback website, and it takes like 2 seconds. So I'm just going over to the Sephora website, and you can see there is my browser extension. So I just clicked on that when I got to the Sephora website, and then I went and clicked on activate now. And it's just going to do everything for you here. It's going to initiate the shopping trip so that you will get your cash back. So this little website will pop up, and that's it. It makes it even easier to get your cash back. You just click the little browser extension, and then you can just start your shopping, and it'll even tell you in the right corner that the cash back is now active. So let's get on into it. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite products. So the first thing is actually my eyelash curler. So this is the Tweezerman Pro Curl Lash Curler. It is a very pretty rose gold shade. I have to actually go ahead and use an alcohol wipe to disinfect mine because it is dirty, very dirty. So this is what it looks like. It also comes with replacement pads. I have tried other curlers and none of them compare to the goodness of this curler because it has this really nice double loop on the handle, so it's really comfortable in your hand. It's so easy to use. It's not scary. I know some people are like, I cannot use an eyelash curler. I am here to tell you guys this makes it not scary, and you can practice too. So you can give it a couple tries, but it really works in curling my lashes and holding the curl. I feel like it's just a little step that you could add to your routine that will make a really nice difference with your lashes, especially if you have more of a straighter lash. You want to kind of get a curl going on. So this guy right here is great. I believe this is $22, but you will have this for so long. So definitely recommend this. I have had that one for years and years. Okay, let's talk about primers. So I have 2 primers here. The first one is the one that I'm actually wearing today. It is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I've talked about this a couple times. Really, really like this. I have the mini, and I recommend getting the mini if you are on a budget because you get so much in here. Like with the amount of makeup that I have, I really prefer to have something this size because I know if I had the big one, I would never get through that. So definitely get the mini if you're thinking about it. So when I apply this, I just feel like my skin looks very smooth. It gives nice filling into my pores, but it's true to the name. It kind of gives that blank canvas to your skin and preps your skin nicely for foundation, and I feel like my foundation applies so nicely on top of this. So definitely has been a favorite. And then the next one I want to share with you guys is the Professional from Benefit. So this is another great primer if you are looking to just kind of smooth everything out, and it feels like you're just taking a roller and just going whoop like that, and you're just kind of smoothing out all your pores, and I just feel like it really preps your skin nicely. And especially if you are like me and you have larger pores, you want something that's going to kind of take away the craters of the face and just make everything very smooth, because I want to have that like doll skin. Like I want my skin to just look so smooth. So this is something I've definitely been enjoying for smoothing out the face. So if you guys have never shopped the Sephora sale before, there are 3 tiers. So the first one is Rouge. It's so weird. Sephora Rouge. So that one you will get 20% off, and it is April 17th through May 1st. So they give you a pretty long timeline to use the code. And then the next one is, which is what most people are, which is VIB, and that is 15% off. So that is April 21st through April 29th. So you'll see Rouge has the longest time to shop because it's like the top tier. And the next one is Insider, which is 10% off. That is April 23rd through April 27th. So I know I will never get to Rouge status, but I actually have my friend Jillian. I've talked about her before. She is so sweet. She is actually Rouge, and she said to me if there is anything I wanted for 20% off, that she would order it for me, and then of course I would pay her back. So I thought that was really sweet. So don't forget, if you have a friend who is Rouge, you can ask them to order something for you so you get the bigger discount. There's a code for each tier. I will put those down below in my description box if you guys want to check them out for your shopping. Okay, so let's go into powder. So I'm going to share one. This should be no surprise. The Laura Mercier. This is the loose translucent powder. This is actually the mini, and again, I recommend getting the mini just to see if you really like it. I think it is a fabulous powder. The only downside is it does have talc in it, which I think stinks for a powder that is higher end. I definitely have been trying to find powders that are talc free. I have my Pacifica one, which I really like from the drugstore, and then also I know Cover FX has the talc free powders, like the Perfect Setting powder. I don't own that one, but it is on my wish list. But this one I have been using for a long time now, and I always feel like it makes my under eyes look really flawless. It's great for baking and also pressing into the skin with a sponge. And then I want to talk about my favorite tweezers. These are the Tweezerman tweezers. So these are the rose gold ones. I have so many of these, but these I use like every single day that I look in the mirror. I'm always tweezing something. I groom my own eyebrows, and even if you see something on your face, I'm always like seeing a little something, and these just do the job so well. I've never used tweezers that are this good. Like, I've tried other ones and nothing compares. The tips are hand filed and they're just so precise, and they just grab the hair and it pulls out, and it's awesome. So I cannot live without these. I really like the rose gold, and it matches my curler really nicely too. So if you're looking for a fabulous tweezer, highly recommend picking those up. If you've never tried them before, you will really be amazed. Next up is my favorite eyeliner. I'm wearing this today too. This is the Urban Decay Perversion Waterproof Fine Point Eyeliner Pen. So this has my favorite kind of tip where it gives you that flexibility and it's not so stiff that it's hard to move. With this, the tip flexes, so it's really easy to draw a wing, and it's a lot easier for beginners who are trying to learn wing liner. The only thing is that the bristles do splay, and when I say that, I mean they kind of like splay out, and you kind of have to go in and cut them with a little scissor. So besides that, I really love this for creating my wing liner. It's super black, so precise, and it just makes wing liner so easy. And I have been really liking this when I am feeling just lazy. I like to do a wing pretty much every day that I'm wearing makeup. Like, I never don't have a wing on. So it's important to me to have an eyeliner that works well and also doesn't smudge. And this is great. My favorite blushes are going to be the Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blushes. I love these so much. I'm actually wearing this one today, Mykonos, which is like a peachy kind of shade. I thought it complemented the eye look that I was wearing today. So these are beautiful. They have such a nice just softness to them, but they also have the tiniest bit of sheen to them where it makes your skin look just, it's hard to describe, but it just looks kind of like ethereal. They'll have a little bit of sheen to them, but it's not glitter. It's nothing chunky or anything like that. It's just the perfect sheen. So when your face kind of catches the light, you can see it, and it just gives a really nice glow. So I love these. My favorites are Seychelles, which is absolutely beautiful. Mykonos, the one I'm wearing today, more peachy. I also love Dolly, which is like kind of a mauve. And let's see, Havana is just like more of a everyday kind of shade. And then Ibiza, this one's really pretty too, kind of just like a doll face shade, but not too pink. If you're looking for a high-end blush, I definitely recommend checking these out. I think they are fabulous and they look so pretty. I just love wearing these. They're like my favorite. I actually keep them out on my desk. I haven't put them away yet because I don't want to forget about them. That's when you know you really like something, when you don't put it away in your desk, you keep it out. Next up is one of my favorite face palettes. This is the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. So I actually got this in a BoxyCharm. I know a couple of us did. But if you are looking for a face palette that is just so lovely and great for travel, I highly recommend checking this one out. I used Sunny Honey today as my bronzer, and I love this bronzer. They also have Tropic Like It's Hot. I don't use this one as much just because it has a little bit of sheen to it. It's just not my absolute favorite. I prefer this tone for me more than this tone. And then we have the two blushes, which are gorgeous, Pink Sand and Pink Wink. And then we have the two highlighters, and they both kind of have like a, one has a more of a pink tone to it, one has more of a gold tone to it. So I did wear Starlight on top of my cream highlighter today, and I love this palette too because it smells so nice when you open it. It just has a powdery scent to me, but it's like a sweet powder, and I always just feel like happy when I open it up. So I really enjoy this. I think it's great for just like everyday use. I think it's great for just kind of like the girl on the go or someone who doesn't want to have a lot of different blushes and bronzers and highlighters. It's kind of like a nice all-in-one, and the packaging is so pretty. So I think a lot of people would really like this. Some highlighters that I've been enjoying. This is the Lancome Le Monochromatique Magique is the shade. And it is like this duochrome kind of shade, and it's so pretty. I'm wearing it today as my highlight. I'm also wearing it on my inner corner. These are for the face and eyes and the lips, I believe. And these have such a nice texture to them. It's so silky and soft. Like when you put your finger in it, it's just so nice. Oh, I love it. Love how it feels. So this has a purple duochrome undertone to it. And it's just so fun when you wear it. It's like kind of like unicorny, but not over the top. Like you're not like, oh my gosh, it's too much or it's too purple. And the texture is just awesome. So I really like that. And then I also want to shout out Benefit Cookie Highlighter. I really, really like this highlighter. And this is what it looks like. It is super pretty and blinding. It's more of a pink tone shade, and it is so pretty. Oh my goodness. It's just absolutely gorgeous. If you like something that's really like out there and metallic, then you will really like this highlighter. The only thing I wish is that it actually smelled like a cookie, because then I feel like it would be 10 times better if it actually had like a bakery scent to it. Two bronzers I really like from Sephora. So this is the Fenty Beauty Shady Biz highlighter. This is actually called Sun Stalker Bronzer, and I've really been enjoying this. Nice texture to it. This one I definitely recommend to you guys, and they have a lot of shades to choose from. And then another staple favorite is the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. I love this, and it is so dang big. Like I will never get through this, and it smells really nice. Has like a light powder scent to it, very similar to the Too Faced Natural Face Palette scent, and I use this a ton. I haven't even made a dent in it yet, but this is also just so pretty, gives a really nice bronze to the face, and I really like it. So let's chat about some mascaras. So my first is my favorite primer. It is the Lancome Cils Booster XL, and this is so good. Go read the reviews on the Sephora website. This thing is bomb, and I'm actually wearing it today as my primer, and it works so well to just make your lashes look super volumized and long. Like it will take any mascara and just make it look so much better. If you are on the lookout for a great primer, then I highly recommend the one from Lancome. It's so good. And then my favorite high-end mascaras are also from Lancome. So the first one I love is this guy. It's the Lancome Hypnose Drama. This is so good. Oh, it's so good. So this was like the limited edition Chiara Ferragamo packaging, but they have this regularly. So if I would recommend a high-end mascara to someone, I would say definitely get this one, because whenever I wear it, the volume is just insane. And then the next one is Grandiose Extreme, so it's from the same family. But this one has, so it has this like curved brush to it, which is nice because it kind of allows me to work a little bit easier and get in there in my lashes. So the formula on this one as well is just amazing. Like I always, if I want to have super volumized lashes, or if I'm like, I don't really feel like wearing false lashes, which is like literally every day. If I can avoid wearing fake lashes, I will. So with these two, I can get that effect. They're definitely worth it if you're looking to spend a little more on a mascara. And then this one is the one I'm actually wearing today. It's the Buxom Extrovert Mascara in Extra Black. So good. Like it really gives nice volume. And the only thing I will say is it does get a little bit clumpy. And I think it's because the way the brush is, because some of the bristles are shorter, so that's why you end up getting some clumps. But I don't mind it. Sometimes I'll just kind of brush through it with a lash comb because I love the volume that it gives. And you can use any like metal lash comb, like a little trick if you want to brush out a clumpy mascara. I will give a shout out to my sunscreen. I wear the Kula Classic Sunscreen in white tea. So this is SPF 50. It's certified organic, and I go out on bike rides a lot, especially in the spring and summer, so I need a good SPF. So I have been using this one. It's really good. It does not break me out. Sunscreens can be a little bit tricky with breakouts, so you have to be careful. But this one I like because it's specifically for the face. So this one is great. I highly recommend it for even every day before you put on your foundation. Okay, favorite brow products I'm going to mention are Benefit. So I'm wearing this one today. This is Ka-Brow from Benefit. I love this product. I'm wearing shade 4.5, which is probably a better match for me than 4, which is what I was using previously. Whenever I wear this, I know that my brows are going to come out like really nice, and it's going to stay all day. So when you have oily skin, sometimes the oils of your skin will kind of break down even your brow products, and you'll see little patches. With this, I don't have that problem. And it also comes with a brush, which is really nice if you don't feel like reaching for a separate brush. So I think that's very convenient. I really like the formula of this, and I know that I will always have really nice, like, defined brows, and they always come out the way I want when I use that product. So it's great. And then I also love the Goof Proof, which is more of the slanted kind of tip to it. And this one I like when I'm more in a rush and I don't feel like being so precise. And then I also love Precisely My Brow, and this one is more of the pointed kind of, I can see there's like a brow hair on here, more of the pointed. So with this one, it would probably be good if you had more of a like thinner brow, because it would be a little bit easier to work with and be more precise with, hence the name. So those are my favorite brow products right now. I've really been loving Benefit. Okay, favorite foundation is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. I have on shade 30 NN. This is so good. It really is just very lightweight, but also gives great coverage at the same time. I would say it's medium buildable. Like even today I had this acne over here, and I feel like it covered it so nicely. And the formula is just beautiful. Like I really like the way that my skin looks when I wear this. It just kind of has like a nice natural glowy kind of look, but not overly dewy. You can still wear it if you have oily skin. So I'm definitely a fan of this, and if you're looking for something that's more medium, then I say definitely check this out. So I've definitely been very into the medium foundations this year. I've kind of been gravitating towards them, and I just really like the formula on this. I like the way other products apply on top of it, and I just think it's a great foundation, and it does not feel cakey like whatsoever. It does not feel like paint, and right now I feel like I'm not wearing any foundation. Favorite concealer is going to be the Too Faced Born This Way. This is the multi-use sculpting concealer. I have shade Snow, which I think is a little bit too light for me. Coverage of this is so good. I always actually think it's foundation because the bottle is so big, but has a really nice wand to it, and I wore this today and I really loved the way it covered under my eyes. It didn't crease. A great coverage concealer, but it does not feel too heavy or oily or anything like that. Some lip products. I really like the Urban Decay lipsticks. This is in the shade Naked. I love this shade. It's like a perfect Your Lips But Better everyday nudie pink. So pretty. And then for lip gloss, I love the Buxom. This is the full-on plumping lip cream. So I have a little mini one here. This is in White Russian, which is like such a pretty pinky nude color. And then I also have two of the newer shades. This is Irish Coffee and Melon Mimosa. So I'm actually wearing Melon Mimosa today, and it is such a nice spring color, and I just really, really love it. It's different for me. I'm used to wearing something that's more nude, but I wanted to do something a little bit different today. So these are great. They have that kind of a minty taste to them. So they don't really have any sort of tingle for me. It's more just the mint feel. To me, I don't find them to really be plumping, but I just like the colors. So these are great, and they're very lightweight. They're not sticky, and yeah, I really enjoy these. I pulled out my mini ones. These are the Urban Decay All-Nighter Sprays. These are great. I'm wearing this one today. This was just like a limited edition bottle, but you can get a travel size of this, or you can get the full size. Again, I always recommend doing smaller sizes and then seeing if you like it and then purchasing the full size. So this is great if you are going to be out all day, or if you have an event, or you are in a wedding, a bridal party, or you're doing makeup on someone and the makeup needs to last all day, then I think these are great. It's not going to give you the dewier kind of finish. It's more so just kind of lock everything into place. And the sprayer on these is really nice. It has a good mist to it as well. It's not like a water gun to the face. So I think these are great for making your makeup last all day. For brow and lash growth, I have to mention my two favorites, the Grande Brow Enhancing Serum. This is great if you have more of a sparse brow and you're trying to grow in some areas. You just have to be consistent with it on a nightly basis, but this works really well. I see results with this for brow growth. And then also the Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. This I use like consistently for weeks, and I saw a big change in my lash growth, and they definitely grew. So these work really well. I always recommend these if you're looking to just get like super long lashes or like grow in sparse brow areas. They work really well. I am very impressed with these. And last category is going to be eyeshadow palettes. So the first one is the Huda Beauty Nude palette. So this is the light, and I've dropped this so many times, you guys, so it's a mess. I'm actually missing 2 colors, and I've almost used up the entire middle shade. Like, can you guys see what a mess this is? I love this palette though. Like, these shades, these 2 matte shades here in the corner are so pretty, and I think they are so flattering. And then you also have this really pretty, like, more tan matte shade, which I love. This brown shade and the purple shade. I'm so sad that I broke 2 of the shades because I really, really like this palette. I use this all the time. So I highly recommend this one. I would love to get the next one up. I think it's like the medium one. These are great. And then the palette I'm wearing today is Urban Decay Naked Cherry. Love this palette. It's so pretty. I love all these colors. They're, look at those. Oh, so nice. I loved this launch. So I'm wearing today Bang Bang, Feels, Bing, and what else am I wearing? Oh, Young Love, which is like the shimmery shade. I'm kind of wearing it on the center. And then I had to pop on is Seal Glitter, which is another favorite, but I talk about those way too much. So I'm wearing one of those on the inner corner because I feel like I cannot ever go without glitter in my look. So yeah, I love this palette. Highly recommend it. It's just beautiful, and I'm so happy that they came out with this because it's just like an updated spin on Naked, and I love it. And then of course, have to mention 2 Anastasia palettes because these are so good. The Anastasia Modern Renaissance, which is one of my favorites ever. It's so pretty. I love wearing that. And then we have another favorite, which is the Norvina palette. So I mentioned the 2 that you can get at TJ Maxx because I thought that would be more helpful to you guys. So I love the colors in here. I love the pink, the purple. You get a lot of nice mattes in here. And then like the random purple shade, which I never really use. But I like using everything else in here. So these are 2 favorites. I really enjoy the Anastasia formula. I always like her eyeshadows. And yes, shimmers. I do wet a brush before I use them, but that's literally every palette. So yeah, that is it for my Sephora VIB Sale 2020 recommendations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's anything that you guys are going to be picking up. Are you going to be passing on this sale? Are you going to be buying anything? Let me know. And I think I might be doing a separate video on my wish list, which I think will be fun because I always think it's fun to share that with you guys and let you know what I have my eye on. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much to Top Cashback for sponsoring this video and working with me. Don't forget to use the deal. I will put everything in my description box. It will be linked down below. And that is it. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!